Hello, hello! What is up, party people? Okay, so funny story. I was setting everything up, right? Then I went to go to the bathroom. And I kept wiping and it wouldn't stop. Anyways, so yeah, sorry that took a while. My arm hurts because I banged it up against the door trying to rush out here. But anyways, I spent most of the stream trying to get chat to work. It still does for, you guys, I believe. But you might not be able to see it, unfortunately. But I hope it does. Anyways, sorry for grossing you out. I'm going to be pretty busy. I just realized I forgot to lock my door. Well, yeah, sorry chat, we tried. Hold on, I'm gonna go lock my door real quick and make sure no one walks in on me. I'll be right back. Yo! Oh, well, that was weird. Hi, chat. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last episode of Slay the Princess. According to a friend of mine, I have only about 45 minutes left. And, yeah, I'm going to try to... I'm going to try to do, if it is, I'm going to try to do more runs, like, trying to get other versions of her until the 2-hour mark. But anyways, if I can't, I am so sorry, chat. I do have another game we could play, but I really don't want to because it's kind of unprofessional. But anyways, enough of my yapping, and without... I am so sorry, chat. I'm having to try to read something. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Okay. Without a further ado, let's get right into the game. Oh, there's the cabin. Alright, so... let's begin. Load game. Okay, so I ended it off right here.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
This has already happened before. Time and time and time again. Do I get some kind of reward for doing this?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I do.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
No, I'm probably not. Sorry, chat. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I am.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
No. I get it right now. Okay. Anyways. Okay. What about the end of the world? Okay, well, that's already exploring. And talk to her.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
She already has honeyed words.
Then each and every one of us. So sure, go, talk to her.
I want
See how
her
that turns out. You
sweet
make your
lips.
way up. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior blade.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement
Yep.
cracks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Alright.
The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of rot filtering her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Wait. Wait, this isn't right. What? What? This isn't right. This is weird.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Wait, shit, I am in the end
Don't
game.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh
You're
no.
playing a dangerous game
Oh
when you come
no.
here.
Okay. Hi.
Be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Oh shit, man. This run's gonna make me cry, isn't it? This run's gonna make me cry, isn't it? I already know it is.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I can try. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Just wanna know. What's her name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Yes! It's what I call my pit bull. Just kidding, I don't have a dog. Well, I do, but it's not a pit bull. So Princess is your name?
like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to try to save.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Exactly. Okay, keep her locked away. I can't believe... Examine... They would keep you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh, Mr. Narrator. You can't control me again. I don't have the... I know she is! Look at her! Yeah, this one is the last one. She's acting weird.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Mr. Narrator, I don't have a knife for you to kill me with.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Try to...
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm probably gonna get locked down there.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Probably not. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah. She's adorable.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
A little bit similar to last time, but not like last time.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
This
You
is
hear
a
the click
rotten
of
wooden
lock
door.
sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door.
Turn to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to do that.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
You could... I could try to break your hand or dislocate your thumb. And that could work.
She barely hesitates
Oh, fuck.
before raising her arm to her mouth.
Oh,
her teeth
no.
tearing through her limb
Oh.
with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh. She's still
As
cute,
she
though.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down
Yeah,
here.
no, I'm
but
not
if there's
picking
a
that
time
up.
to strike, it's now.
Save.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I don't like... Look at her pretty doe eyes.
You cut into her flesh.
Look at her pretty doe eyes.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yep.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
She isn't.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that, as the prince... Wait, watch me.
Oh, he's doing that before. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready, but the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Fuck you, narrator.
Stop it.
I'm gonna
Stop
kill you.
trying to resist me. I'm trying
I
to
know
get you
her.
out
She
of here
loves
alive.
me. Aw. Resist.
Blade. Move the blade.
Fuck you.
Your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance. Princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Letting her kill me. You're a stupid narrator.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Aw, she's at least trying.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing.
Oh, that's
flesh and
interesting.
sinew.
With each personality, they stab a different way.
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so...
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
You stab me.
Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No, I haven't.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again.
Oh, that...
You feel every
Okay.
inch
Bro,
of
just...
burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Can I try to guide her into where my heart is?
I'm sorry.
Why do I feel like this is Zen?
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs
Yeah,
unresponsive.
this is definitely Zen.
The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Girl, don't cry for me. I'm good. I've always wanted to be penetrated by you. Oh. Oh, it does. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's cool. So, chat, we're gonna have to fix that another time. Sorry. So the new messages are... Yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to fix that another time. But we're gonna have to... We can fix that another time. Unfortunately... Happy Ava! Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. I'm happy it's working too. But, anyways. Yeah, I'm happy it's working. But, aw.
Can't just end like this, right?
Happy Orca.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, it's just
As
a
much as I
pretty
prefer for things
baby.
to have gone
Oh,
differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark.
is she holding my face? My bird face? The damsel. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm
My
wise to your tricks.
What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
Liar.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't.
Oh, it's Smitten's here!
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have...
Smitten's here. That's good. We have to be sneaky,
our
beloved.
beloved.
Oh, beloved.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Hey, narrator. Guess what? It's my body, and I don't know if I can say it on Twitch. But, narrator.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of
Four?
us will be foiling
Oh,
any
wait, just
and
me.
all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. What?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I don't think you understand. I literally would.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't
I
worth
blipped for a sec
saving.
because Lucky. No! Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth. Why should I bother to
Those
do
are two
anything?
very different. Let's say for a moment you died last. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Exactly.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
Exactly.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
She is to me! She is worth it to me.
I beg to differ.
Exactly,
I'm not
Smitten.
going to argue with
Exactly,
I'm
Smitten.
just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe your second
What was
question was,
the point of
what's the point of doing anything?
Uh-huh.
If you're asking that, it sounds... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Exactly.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, if it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
She woke up
Do you
again.
think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's
Exactly.
a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Nope. I'm going with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from
That's
that
right.
cabin.
You can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like
Yes.
to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
I will. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying.
Don't believe a word she
We already
says.
told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Exactly.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own
do.
voice.
Oh wait, that's the
I do,
narrator.
but I also
Oh,
speak
wait,
from the
no, it's not.
heart. My passions are too great to be stifled.
He's
They
my
must
favorite
be
voice.
expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Nope. Nope.
Don't pay
Okay.
their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Nope. Move. Proceed. Sorry if I'm not as energetic as before, chat. I've had a long
The
day.
interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
clean and elegant.
Ooh.
Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm not picking up that blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything
Because
about
there
mirror.
isn't a mirror. There's definite... There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
Exactly.
In which case she'd be lying to you.
There isn't a mirror. Why would you lie
Exactly.
about it?
Why would I lie about something
Whole cabin.
very different?
Yep.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
You're right. I was paying attention to her breasts.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that...
I mean, her
past life
beauty.
nonsense. You
Haha.
haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting...
Okay. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next... It's really...
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have
Exactly.
a feather out of place.
I came back to here. I was paying attention to the breasts. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ava, alright? Enter the basement. Sorry for not being as energetic again. I've had a really long
The door to
day.
the basement creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Yep.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is... A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, soft voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Me.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding, Ava? Why are you hiding? Hmm? Yeah. Her
Felt
wedding.
much
I
of a
want to
talker,
hear wedding
but you were
bells.
taking this a little too far.
We've barely even known the princess. We can still do right by her with all this over-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Yep.
You
Sure.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, wait.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Oh, there wasn't one around her neck.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Where's the dragon?
You know she can't hear you, right?
Booba. Shut up. Wait, are her boobs bigger than last time? Hold on.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Exactly.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I think my spirit's louder. I think mine is louder, chat. Mm-hmm.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, she called me Dashing, chat! She called me Dashing! Please! Oh, I'm having a good day! Oh, happy days! She called me Dashing! Ah.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Exactly, Smitten.
And she called us a hero.
Exactly, hero.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Exactly.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
You're right. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna kill her. You can't make me kill her.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Thank you.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
No, I think I'll let him distract me. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Are you sure?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Well, I mean, if the iron looks weaker. Wait, hold on. The iron looks thinner.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
I mean, I can try. I don't think she's tried yet. Sorry, chat. I'm getting on a coat. It's kind of cold in here. Baby oil. Why did you just say baby oil?
Why are you two arguing?
Oh,
about the
baby
logistics
oil
of
for
slipping her
whipping
hand
it.
out of her
I don't
shoes?
have baby oil.
She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I mean, yeah.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay
With
her.
no knife. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. But before we start, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
She's so cute. Okay. Yeah, she's my type. Yeah, use baby oil to help her. Yeah, okay. Chat, I think I found a new type I like.
Isn't that just like our darling princess. She wants to make us happy.
I think I found a new.
My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
She's mine. The what can I do? Okay, look, Ava, in my defense, she's really cute, okay? And yeah, maybe a little bit. I just like her caring about me. Heh. Anyways.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, it's not. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a flame, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I don't want it to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
I trust her.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is
Yeah,
innocence
exactly.
itself. Not so sure.
Shut up, hero. You don't know anything. I'm sorry about last time. The narrator sent me here to kill you and took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best.
Dude, please. 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 Why is it so hard to fight a girl like her? Please. She said I'm doing my best, chat.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah.
It's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Wait. Is this a trial for both of us? Oh my gosh, I think I just blew my own mind. Wait. Hold on. That's a good point.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
That's liar.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Honestly, I think she does. I think me and her are one and the same. Rescue.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess,
Do what?
I'll do what? Take
Exactly.
her to our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Exactly. And I
Not
didn't
on
have
my
one.
watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm
Thank
our
you, that's what I
dearest,
was gonna say.
I will end our life without a second thought.
Do it.
You wouldn't.
Try me, bitch.
I would.
Try me. Try me. I dare you. I double dog dare.
I'd
Do
listen
it.
to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh, told you.
You
It
approach the
slips out.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Aww. Well, let's go get married.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
What?
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Honestly, this is so wholesome. I'm saving right here and pretending that's the end of the game.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Look at her, chat. Look at her pretty face. Oh, look at her big smile.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs
Exactly.
a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to
Let me
do?
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Exactly.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh, baby, what do you want?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Exactly.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
If she betrays me, please.
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do you want it in the world? I want you to tell me
I
what you
just want
want.
to make you happy.
Please, can I hug you?
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Well, maybe. Let's see. But you need your own thing. You just met me, and you can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want to end the world? But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken?
Uh,
What's going on?
uh,
What's going on is she's lying to you.
no,
Only she
no,
isn't a
no,
liar.
no, please,
Starting
please
to
don't go.
trust me now?
Please don't go. Please don't go. Not yet. Please, 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 please. Why are her eyes getting bigger? Please, please don't. Please. Why am I getting scared? Chat, I'm legitimately getting terrified. I'm the way. Okay. Oh, best horror game I've ever played. How did? Like my heart's literally racing. The fucking subtle changes. It's setting off my fight or flight chat. Okay. Okay. There must be something you want?
I just want to make you happy.
Fuck. Why did this make me so scared?
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this, I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
But you have to want something more than just to make me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Class of 09,
Is
drawing.
it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
And then they lived happily ever after. Dude, I don't know why, but each time that happens, I get goosebumps. Like, holy. And yeah, she is doing the Puss in Boots eyes. You don't get the chance to ask another question, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I think you know. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. We've always been here.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
These threads look like muscles. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Oh, she will, Smitten. I know she will. Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Sounds they're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains. You unraveled. What the fuck is that? find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Aww. It's kind of not healthy, but alright. Do you think that anything's real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Huh? What? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Aw, she loves me.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
You know what's going to happen when you awaken.
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Maybe? He does, but I don't know why. I know he does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. Oh, so he does. He does when you and I are going to finally have answers. He does. So when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. We're going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One.
Oh,
Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me.
okay.
I will be singular.
So we are in the
A
end game now,
final
chat.
multitude.
Alright, boys, we're in the end game. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
It's fair. If this is the last stage before your completion. I'm just going to stay here. One more time. I want to see what happens when you awake.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Aww.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Aww. Oh, and I die. Idolized vessel being deconstructed damsel to her.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Once again,
it will be the end of the
the
world.
narrator is speaking to me. Can't someone else do this, though? Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin. One more.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Is it?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not picking up that blade, shoddy.
The door to the basement creaks open. revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
different again.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope.
Don't do it.
Let's talk.
Okay.
Sit here to slay you. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the
Yep.
world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed...
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
So you okay.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me.
Right.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
Right.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Calm
We both
down.
know that if there's
Calm
people I can't
down.
trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Uh-huh. I don't know anything about you. I won't kill you. Okay. I can't believe they've been keeping you down. Don't make me regret this.
Only making this more...
Thank you, and you won't.
You're making a... No. You're doing... Walk up to the... They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever...
Let's see.
Maybe there's some way to break the... Or if that doesn't work, I can...
She offers the... If we were stuck down here long enough,
Yeah.
we're tempted... Is someone...
Hey, let me
Your
out of here.
shouts. I'll repeat myself once again.
Try
You
the
try
door. Okay, bottom of
Make
stairs.
easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we...
She barely hesitates.
Yeah, same thing as last time.
You won't.
Wait, there's only one option. Save.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against.
Wait, that's
the
weird.
ragged,
There's only...
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
There's only save.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Same as last.
Her limb falls to the ground.
Same as
The
last,
heavy
okay.
chains follow suit. She didn't so much know. She smiles softly as her gaze meets. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of us. Wait, watch me.
Should I warn her again, or should I kill her? What do you think guys should do, chat? Because I'm kind of iffy. I don't want to kill her again. Fine.
Okay, there's no going. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart.
It didn't
But
work
she's
well.
fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Oh, and her voice changed.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Yes.
She pounces on you with the
Oh,
same
dang.
animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Look at her nails.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Ooh.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
I don't know what sinew is.
You collapse to
God
the floor,
dang.
your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form,
Okay.
eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, but it
As
can.
much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch. Ooh.
You're on a you're here.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now.
Okay.
And the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from
Mm.
saving us all.
Alright, so, chat. I'm loving this so far. I just wanted to say gobbledy-gobbledy-goo. Sorry, gobbledy-gobbledy-goo. Ring holder, I love you! Thank you for being a supporter for the Orca Mafia. Do! Anyways,
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
I think we can. I love trusting him.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yep. Proceed to the Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother do anything?
If you're... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. If it's the do you think that's a very good point? This princess character
Exactly.
seems like a lot of trouble. And if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right?
Exactly.
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest
British.
opinions.
British.
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
I'm already not dawdling, you stupid. Alright, proceed to talk about the princess. Bro, ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hate it. But how can someone like that in the
Just
world?
can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all,
Uh-huh.
you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Sure. What is this place?
People locked her in that.
Okay. How can I make sure it doesn't
Like I
happen
said, If she
again?
killed you, it was probably.
You're being
I've
cagey.
told you everything you need to know. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be on. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better. I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Richards. But, stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods so we can move this along. If if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look. Oh, good. I'm not so sure. You know, you're...
Prophecy, that's all. Let's go. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. Don't worry, I think we've...
Proceed to the cabin. What's inside this time? This time around, oh, good heavens.
A mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Mirrorage time.
That's what he said.
There's a mirror. Approach the mirror.
This really...
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub... Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
This whole cabin's different than last time.
Very. Maybe that's because...
Enter the
No
basement.
blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time.
Don't railroad me.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing.
We had
this
one
time.
last time and it did nothing. Let me hug her. I'ma just be like, you're hot
the
and you're
basement creaks
cold,
open.
you're yes
The
and
Venus
you're
staircase
no,
dug into
you're
the muddy
in
earth
and
below.
you're out,
The
you're
ceiling is
in
thick
and
with
you're
loops that
out.
hang
When
like
you're
wires of
hot and
tangled
you're
hair.
cold, your next thing you know, you're in and you're out.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here.
Pe-
only illuminating the
penetration.
edges of the opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Okay.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick.
It's
and
Darkwood,
wet,
guys,
as
it's
if your lungs
Darkwood.
are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my
Oh.
stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I
Oh.
probably won't bite.
The witch. Hello. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing. I
Okay.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Yeah, let's go
See?
back
She
upstairs.
knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Exactly.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
There is.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Nope.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself?
I
talk?
want to hear myself talk.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess.
I want to lay her.
Endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the-
Thank you.
Oh,
You
hello.
descend the basement steps.
She looks like an
entering
animal. Is
the
that a
dark
tail?
room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one?
Shut up, dude. This guy's so mean.
Call it deductive reasoning.
This guy's so mean.
Well, you seem to be great
Ah.
at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Thank
fought
you.
us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
I love this
Just
game,
focus
man.
on the task at hand.
I love this
I
game.
don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't
Exactly.
talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Yeah, she's an animal now. Look at her uwu. Uwu. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I'm an arm that's gesture goodwill, so why don't we talk it out?
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
I was looking, but I have to go now. Have fun. Oh, no, don't go. Fine. Alright.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on
Alright,
the
bye,
information we
Ava.
had at
Have
the
a good
time.
day. Exactly.
I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Exactly. I'm sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Thank you. Why does
Oh,
opportunist
you're
sound like a
sorry.
gambler?
Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Oh, be quiet.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Nope. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all.
Yay, team
And
up!
unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Hey, shut up. I'm a gem, alright? I'm a gem to you.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do
MBA.
you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Prove it, narrator. I didn't even bring a blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of this change?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Okay.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh. You gonna kill me
She
now?
could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little, a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her
Yeah,
cards
he's
close
definitely
to
a
her
gambler.
chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Why do I get the nagging feeling that you're gonna stab me in the back if I helped you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Yes!
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Yeah.
She needs us to get out of here. Well, if you won't be fine, because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember?
Yeah, I
Even
remember.
if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words.
She has
like
hairy
stab
legs. You need
and
to
in
shave,
the
girl.
back. She might not literally do that.
Just
but she
kidding,
could
I
very
don't
well
mind hairy legs.
symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Exactly. Okay. Let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Hello, witch.
She never breaks eye contact.
Oh, she has
even
twigs?
As the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Bro, she has twigs for... Dude, she has twigs for a tiara. That's so cool. I love it.
She's silent for a long moment.
Aw,
Expecting
she's so
to see what
cute.
you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Fair enough. I don't... Okay, my VC... Okay, sorry, chat. My model's acting up, so it's not, like, smiling. But I'm, like, smiling so hard right now.
Oh no, we can't.
I love her little
Anyone's
uwoos.
gonna turn their back on anyone else.
I love her
She's going to
uwoos.
turn her back on us.
I love her uwoos. Exactly.
Does it matter who leads and who follows? Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together. That doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
I mean, we could
Talking
just
a
go
lot
at the
about
same
trusting
time.
Someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Oh, I won't. Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels. Perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good
Exactly.
reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Uh-huh, sure.
Walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But
Okay.
the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
You gonna kill me now?
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Why'd you jinx
Not
us?
even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The
Yep.
princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
You're beautiful.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor.
You feel something pop. The
The
fog.
princess lands against the far wall,
It was in her
gasping
nature.
as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Ooh.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
Here's the thing. I could still grab her leg and drag her towards me, then cut her throat out.
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Are you serious? They killed me because I fell down the stairs? That is so... Oh my
You know what?
gosh.
I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken
My back!
We were going to help
My
her.
back!
Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. If you
Yeah,
considered
sure.
Not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
I like her ears.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I was trying to help you get out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have just gotten out of here. We just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Oh yeah. Keep talking dirty to me, baby.
By our
Oh,
very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed.
oh yeah.
Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
Uh-huh, sure.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Yeah.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Yeah.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Ow.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Exactly.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
True.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, your back's broke too, isn't it?
Oh, so she's not as bad as us.
Oh
Something
no.
inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Is she about to cry?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your platform.
Seems you're not the only one, though.
Wait, we both just stuck here. It certainly seems that way. What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos,
Bro.
you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Maybe I'll get to watch you lick my hand.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Oh, come on. Not again.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Okay, chat, so this might be the end.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
I feel cold. Oh, she left. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I doubt we
That
can.
mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I doubt we can. Of course, you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Yep.
You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Or nothing at all. What? Wait, you can't be nothing. You focus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. I'm a bird! Chat, I'm a bird! Caw-caw! Caw-caw! I'm a bird, I'm a bird! Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, wait. Hello, narrator. Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and glass in two. And another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I would ever see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
So many. Ugh. What are you? Are you something like me?
I'm nothing like you.
Oh?
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Not the only... Wait. Wait, you're my creator? Oh, shit. Well, it's like you said, like, something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? I've met you so many times. Have you been the same all along? What if you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet. The god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my... The reveal, though! Wait. I'm the... Wait, what am I, then? Oh, gosh. A god. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
You said something like this. Has the narrator really ever been different? I've met you many times. Have you been the same? Are you a god, or were you one?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal. A witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
So why kill her? I wasn't supposed to see. How many times have you? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? Death is pretty good, important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. You've made us out of what?
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
What? This game is sick, bro. Holy. Oh my. This game is so sick, man. Oh no. Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
If I am life and she is death, why aren't we the same? No, I meant like... If I am life and she is death, why don't we coexist? I wasn't supposed to see this, what did you make her to? Death is important.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Death of the author ran out of questions. Shit. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I do want you to know. Saying I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see about what she thinks about all this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Goodbye, beautiful crow.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Oh, it closed its eyes! Final fragment of glass shatters. You see yourself in newfound clarity. All of this is you. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Untrusting vessel, bring the witch to her. As you arrive in the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness. There's nothing for you to find. Hello? Oh my. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Hi.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
They're all climbing up to her. Okay, why are they all naked though? Why was that? Okay, hello. And you can finally see me.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls the endless cascade of smiles in response, then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? And did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him.
But I'm the long quiet. I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Shifting mound and a long quiet. Wait, doesn't that imply that I'm death? And the shifting mound is permanently life? What happens
I'm
now?
the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Do you also
So,
contain
will
life?
you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world?
A world devoid of death and possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final door to your liberation? You see... Okay, so while they're... I hope this doesn't get taken off of Twitch. Twitch, I swear, this is literally just art. Okay, here, I'll just so to make it easier on Twitch. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. My beliefs are, right, is that there is an afterlife, so, but here's the thing. Without death in this life, I believe that life loses its meaning. Like, think about it. Anything at all worth doing would mean absolutely nothing if there was not an end. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what, but like... If you really want to, like, think about it, right? Think of what you're doing right now. Watching a Twitch stream, watching a Twitch VOD. Or even watching a YouTube VOD if I upload this on YouTube. What is the meaning of that? Why are you doing it at all? I mean, if it's all going to end, what's the point of free will? Or, sorry, if it's not going to end, then what's the point of choice if your actions aren't final? So therefore, death is necessary, but there would still be life after. I hope I made sense. I'm so sorry if I didn't make sense. Anyway, orca noises. Anyways, back to this, chat. Oh, I can explore. There are so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this? What is this? Why is this all falling to me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts.
Oh.
If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions that need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait. Oh, gosh.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other.
What the hell?
but
Wait.
forever stop in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Okay.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Is the whole potential to rise above. Okay. Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death. Change the stagnation, but that's not what this has been any about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Very well.
drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
I'm crying, bro! What is this? Why am I... You fool. I will fight you!
Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me.
Okay, that is so sad, man.
You sought the truth, but will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
You sought the truth. No? Continue to appeal to your shared humanity. This has always just been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your emotions. Pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like you're... Oh.
There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no
The flood?
There is only the flood of bodies. You hold every possible sensation and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
Okay.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Can you? Continue to... There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality.
Are we now? Ugh.
You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Every time and time again, but you're forgetting! I'm in a video game! I can come back again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Alive, dead.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I love you, but... We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
Oh crap.
Bound for eternity, we saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer?
I don't want to leave everyone to die in the dark. This doesn't have to be so big. You can come back down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine?
We don't have to be.
It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing.
The clash between you abbreviates and you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in things you believe in when all you get to do is sit above. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all. weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
It's easy when you get to sit above it
It is
all.
from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
Truth lies. Truth is relative to the person who's viewing it. Unless it is an abject truth, in which case... Anyways, you're not a god, but... Okay. I can't... Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you. But I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
The hero! Let's go! Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can't... Where is everyone else? Voices...
Apparently that's not true. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that.
Okay,
divine
okay.
confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Take me to it!
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Come on, hero. Oh. 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 Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh. Okay.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you need me to describe things?
Chat, that's just rocks, alright? Look. Alright, look, chat. That's just rocks, okay? I like that for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah?
Oh, I love
It's
you,
much
hero. I
as
love
a
you so
table
much.
And a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
You're right. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Poor narrator, man. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. I'm kind of sad to see him go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
He's our creator, yeah. I kind of miss him. Alright. Take the blade.
Probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Into the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Oh, I do.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
Hi,
It
you're
sounded
still
just
sexy.
like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
True.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Alright. Sit with her. I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Sure.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
I want the cycle to end. Would resetting it do anything to help them? The people out there, if you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care. But it seems important to you.
Aw. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you.
Okay, she's pretty awesome.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me too.
We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually, something is going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're...
True. Sorry, chat. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Agree to her plan.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Why is this so good? I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, come on!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Silently continue to the cabin. And at the end of that path was a cap create. Oh, dude! Oh, Nicole. Yeah, you voices. Dude, Nicole, good night. You did such a good job. Oh, the music as well. Oh, the vocals. Chat. I love this. I love this game. I love this game! Oh, first time Karsten! I love you, Stabs. Makes perfect sense. Well, it makes perfect sense in the game. She killed us to prevent us from dying, and it's our wishes. Our song finished the game. The good ending doesn't count. Wait, there's a good ending? As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for a special playlist for you. If you'd like to screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. The Princess, the World Ender. I'll look it up on YouTube after. Join the Discord. Oh. Wait, other game? Oh. Shoot. Oh, there's Scarlet Hollow. Oh, sorry. I opened that in a different tab. Discord. Black Tabby Games. Man, that was such a good... Oh, that was such a good game. Follow us somewhere else. I'm already in subreddit. Thank you. Turn to main menu. Chat. That was Slay the Princess. Oh my gosh. That was... excuse me. That was such an experience. That was such a good experience. Hold on. I just want to see what happens if I don't take the knife at all. Enter the basement.
Blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first...
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a sign?
It sounded just like that.
Continue down the
Down we
stairs.
go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different.
Hey, sweetie. I love you.
Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Sit with her. So good to see you finally again. What if we just leave? What do you think of her? I don't think it was really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
Aw, I'm glad I got to know you, honey bun. It's what did I just say? What do you think of her? What do you think she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her.
That's fair.
But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And I don't want to be her, if that's what you're asking. I think I just want to be me.
I want you to be you too.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
Are you... Which princess are you? Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real.
Okay, good.
But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
Are you the same as you are out there? So, we're here at the end of anything. Can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound.
The
It's
Shifting
too
Mound.
much. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Fine, princess.
And as for you, well, hero works for me.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Aww. If we just leave.
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Take your hand and her hand in yours. Oh! I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I didn't like being a god. I wanted to walk through that cabin door just as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means why I want it. We know everything out. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. And that's all I want. I Not knowing what it means is why I want it. But we don't know. This is so sweet. I just want you.
You know what? Yeah, I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
You're gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Aww. Leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's in the energy in the silence and electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She was unsure of herself, and for the first time in her long and short existence, she has no part to play anymore, and she knows this. Yet she still is. Then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Either I love you, who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what it's going to be like to be out there. Open the door. Nah. I just think this one's the only one that counts.
I love you too.
I love the different ways she says that.
But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
Oh no, I will. Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Chat, this game has just made me so happy. I love this game. Thank you all. And I think that's a good ending. The cycle has been broken, and we left. Thank you. Return to main menu. And that, chat, was just Slay the Princess. Oh, shoot. Gonna definitely have to fix that later. But chat, all in all, this is going in my top 5. No other game has made me feel as happy as this from completing it. This is the sweetest game I have ever played. Okay, to be fair, I haven't finished Nier Automata. I'm not willing to cry yet. You know, like just like, you know, I don't want to cry, but like this game, man, this game was the sweetest game ever. And I can... Chat, I can promise you, this game is just the best, and I highly recommend you go and support the creators. Wherever you find them, they're just amazing. The studio that developed it is Oh wait, join our Discord. Yeah, it's called Black Tabby Games. They're a really good studio, and yeah. I just finished playing Slay the Princess. I might play their other game. It's called, I believe, it was on Slay the Princess too, but it was called, hold on, let me check. Scarlet Hollow. Yeah, Scarlet Hollow. I might play that later because I like visual novels. It's another horror. But yeah, I had a really good time, chat. That was so poggies. Why did I just say that? In truth, chat, thank you for coming out and watching me. Next week will probably be Portal. I know, shocker, I know. I'm planning on getting my schedule set up either today or somewhat soon, like my actual schedule. But if you want to know more, please join the Discord that we have. It's really good. We have a lot of schedules. It's for me, Karsten, Zen, and Ava here. And they're all really good. We all share it together. We're kind of like wave mates, but kind of not. But anyways, yeah, Portal next week at 4 p.m. I'm always streaming then, so be sure to check me out. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been Slay the Princess, and I cannot love a game as much as this as I have right now, sharing it with you. I love you all. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, do. And without further ado, I hope you all have a good night.